Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Well, we're on the way. Over to the left. Away from immediate danger. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Rodriguez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't.
Real chance! Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 9.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played out to the left flank. Strong running down that left. Looks for the finish. Rodriguez. Alvaro Fidalgo gets away from his opponents. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alvaro Fidalgo! Good running, strong and purposeful. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Alvaro Fidalgo. Spread out to the left. Poor pass that, sloppy. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get rid. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that is out of play. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And back it goes.
The attendance for this match was
Driving
71,898.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And they've got a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Fires from distance. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Massive leap. Harmlessly behind.
Substitution in progress.
Club America are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
4 added
that was
minutes has been
expansive
indicated.
and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And here's the chance to counter. 4 extra minutes added on. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
France, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. France cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. He could be in here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and has a go. Ben Yedder. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ben Yedder gets away from his opponents. Nil-nil still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good foot in there. And the ball's come loose here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
We've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Please join me in wishing
And after
all the
45
best
minutes,
to
it is
members of
still
our fan
goalless.
club
A
celebrating
change
their
perhaps
wedding
after
anniversary
half-time.
today.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So off we go once more. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, he's taken it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that. Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Well, one team glad to belts one.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's gone back to the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming
no
on the
joy
field
with the long ball that
is
time.
number 19.
Another throw-in. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
Rabiot. France have it back and they can go again. There's the hit!
There will be 3 minutes at a
And
time.
that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
And that's that. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to
Hello,
wish you all
everybody, and
a
quick
very good
announcement
evening.
now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
France, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000 and growing. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. France cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. It's a loose ball. They've played it short. Chance to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Picked out brilliantly, shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still. No goals as yet. Sonkrasin. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's left his... has a look and has a go. It's a loose pass and shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Sonkrasin. Now it's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? France could not have chosen a worse moment. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, it was all about timing if he was going to be stopped legally, but obviously that wasn't the case.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Goal! After 41 minutes, Number 11.
Manchester United take the lead.
Mbappe.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Kylian Mbappe. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Volunteers for each block. Please report to the staff room immediately.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but oh, here's a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sonkrasin. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
The attendance for this match was
that's well spotted.
70,987.
Pressure already building up here. Away from immediate danger. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Belts one. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. There will be a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Gone for a throw-in. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep an up.
Decent hit! Should have equalised.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out towards the right wing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's in on goal. Great hit! There's a goal! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. Have to give credit where it's due.
So all square. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that,
today,
it is
please
a
have
very
your
good night
entry
to you.
tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers. A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
France preparing to celebrate. They are potentially 90 minutes away from promotion. They just need a single point. It would be, no question, the biggest point of this campaign. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. France cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And now the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That'll be a throw-in. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's a pretty loose pass. France still holding out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fires from distance. He's got away with one there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's in on goal. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Look at the space here. Gets the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? This might spell danger. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And he'll shoot here! And for a moment, time stood still. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Rabiot. Oh, shooting chance! He's in here! Shot at goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Gets into some space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And out to safety.
The attendance for this match
Challenge
was
just a bit on the firm side.
71,898.
He's shooting! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, great chance! Has a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Mbappe, and he's found a way past. Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time
since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
78 minutes is Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
He'd been asking for that, Peter, and it puts him under much more pressure now.
Played out wide. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
4
Spread
added
out
minutes
to the
has
left.
been indicated.
Got a shot away! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the shot! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
11.
France. And there goes the final whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit.